Hey lovelies, get ready with me for the day while we have a little chat, to have a little catch up. So stick around. Some SPF Paula's Choice Essential Glow Moisturizer with SPF 30. So it's a fine autumn morning where I am, but I'm not complaining. I loved summer. Summer was wonderful. But yeah, I was actually starting to miss the cozying up autumn winter. So September, for me, I think it's time to kind of like take stock and do a little recap of how my year has been, what's left to do. We are going to prime with the Rimmel Multitasker All Day Grip Primer. This year, I went doubling with my sister, which is quite nice. Had a lovely summer holiday with my family in the beautiful town of Hastings, where I celebrated my 45th birthday. I took my friends out to a nice little restaurant. Do feel like I need to organize a couple of more meetups with friends, something like a rich auntie theme or a nice little tea party. HMB Self Focus Foundation. I took a step back and passed off potentially a good opportunity. I think it didn't really align with my goals, so I decided to do something else, to shift my focus to something else, which I feel like has really served me. I am someone who likes to be challenged. I like to be dynamic. Once I've hit my mark in something, then it's what's next. Also, at the start of spring, summer, I picked up running again. Whenever I run, I try to do 5K and I'm really, really loving it. I also really did want to invest a bit of time into a lot of networking. If I can get more opportunities, that'll be another box ticked. So I've used two shades of the HNB concealers. I use SF4W and SF5W. Made by Mitchell Blush in a Shy Boy. In terms of my business, I've been very, very fortunate. Could be better, but I need to advertise more. HMB Soft Focus Loose Powder. I actually did manage to get my business social media account set up this year and up and running. As an influencer, that's really, really been great. I've been fortunate to collaborate with several brands this year, which is a really, really nice step in the right direction. So I've had the opportunity to work with some really, really popular ones. It's been quite rewarding. I've also done quite a bit of TikTok influencer kind of like marketing, which has been really good. But it's still something I am learning. This is the Made by Mitchell Living in Pink blush palette. I just feel like my consistency in content creating over the years is starting to really pay off. It's the Morphe Vintage Rose eyeshadow palette. If you are someone who's just starting on your journey of being an influencer, just do it and just keep going. Be consistent. You don't know who's watching. Recently had a post go viral on Instagram. I got several on TikTok. But this just brings my mind to something the Bible says, that let us not be weary of doing good, for at the right time we will receive the reward. Rimmel Wonder Ink eyeliner. Rimmel Thrill Seeker mascara in black. Another thing I did this year was become a worship leader in my church. And last year I joined the worship group after many, many years of wanting to do that, but obviously because of being a mom and having a very, very busy lifestyle, I couldn't really fit it in. So last year I was really able to kind of like, commit myself to it. Rimmel Lip Latex. At the end of the day, I'm just another human being trying to do what I can to be the best version of myself, just to fulfill my purpose in life, live my life to the full. And you have to be intentional about these things. Another thing I feel like I'm learning to do at my age now is rewarding myself more for the little achievements that I'm making, whether it's getting myself going to sit down, have a nice meal, or getting myself something nice and not feel guilty about it. Then you get to the age like mine, you care less about what people think, your convictions are stronger. And I really do feel like I have evolved and I've taken ownership and responsibility for my own life. At the end of the day, your life is yours and you are going to reap what you sow. Whatever you put in is what you're going to get back. Rimmel Multitasker Setting Spray. I feel like there's just so much more for me to say, but all in all, invest in yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, and give yourself the best chance of having the best life. It all starts with you loving yourself. Be good to you, be kind to yourself in every way. Never stop growing, never stop evolving, never stop reinventing yourself. With that said, have a lovely day. Mwah.